Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. A nice little chill experience. Because the walls are done. We don't even have to sleep at night anymore. It's a nice feeling, you know? We'll still have to sleep at night for, phantoms. Even though... Where do we stand right now with the membranes? No, we got 21. And we have at least a couple. Well, anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me check to make sure everything's recording properly. It is. So, what we gotta do is go and dig out a lot of dirt at the inner walls, not the exterior walls. The exteriors we'll worry about in Season 8. My main concern right now is the exterior dirt being replaced with stone, like I've done with a few other walls. Then to build the bridge. Then to build the final gate, the south gate, that will theoretically take us into what would eventually be the skyscraper city, where we'll store more nitwits over in that direction. But yeah, the village is pretty much 100% safe, meaning no mobs can get in or out, nor should any mobs spawn in. Outside of, the Wandering Trader, since the Wandering Trader seems to be able to spawn in light levels of whatever now. Hopefully just the Wandering Traders. Though theoretically we're going to have, several, I see you're busy here. I'll get to you in a minute. But I'm going to do a quick, I'll also do a quick walk around through the entire, or I should say right around. Though honestly, I could just delete all this dirt now. Stay here somewhere kind of in the middle. So, our objective today, dig all of the dirt. We're going to be replacing all of this with stone bricks, so this looks better, because it doesn't look good. All of this going inside. The whole point of these is to look like poles, not whatever the hell that is. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to replace all of this. I don't know if all that needs to be replaced as well, but we'll replace it anyways. And if we need to fill it in with, stone, we'll fill it, or dirt, we'll fill it in with dirt. Oh. Well, I mean, we can do this anyways. We did that for that, why not that? For this. Besides, we got enough stone. I believe, at least. God, then it goes all the way up. This will be the tedious part, so let me at least try to do somewhat up to somewhat down. Then eventually we will go down and finish clearing out most of that. It does look like it's starting to fill in space here, so most of that should be fine. What do I have on me? This. Cool. We are getting close to the part that I have been waiting and have been wanting to do for so goddamn long. I want to furnish these houses. I want to furnish these houses. That's what I want. I want to furnish these goddamn houses. But the problem is, well, we're not done here yet. And these are the immediate things that I want to get done with first and foremost. So that's what we're doing. We're going to get this done with. And then once we've gotten this done with, well, I suppose then we can start furnishing houses. Like I said, this part, then the bridge, then the gate, then we furnish houses. And as we furnish some houses, as we go on ahead and do that, during the day, we'll be putting a bunch of furniture in houses. during the night, we're going to be looking for zombie villagers. Then we're going to lure them into the village, into some random house, preferably one that I am currently working on furnishing. And then, boom. Okay, that wasn't too much dirt, so this should be pretty quick and easy. Even though there's going to be indentations, so it's not done yet. Alright, first objective. Let's go around the edges of the walls. I need to see if everything is good. And I'll add some decorations here, too, with bushes and glowstone lighting. Okay, we know this has been taken care of, but I also, for the sake of, you know, my own sanity, also, what you doing, cat? I'm going to take a picture of this, probably without the horse's head in the fucking way. And then I'm going to go down here and take a picture of this. Okay. I will now just delete that other picture with the horse's head. I don't want to show it. What are you doing? Shut up. I don't want to go there. Move this to fucking trash. Now, was it the case of it being evens, or is it like... Yeah, no, if it's even, don't do it. If it's something like this, it's fine. But these should generally be fine. There's not like a whole lot of an increase here. Areas like this was flat to begin with, so it's not like it needs that much in the way of what you call it. This is nice, though. I really do like having this entire place completely walled off. The only thing that needs to go before we can really start doing anything with villagers is this. It might be time. I don't know if we need to go back down there for stone anymore, but it might be time to finally close off our king of a cave. Which, by the way, if I have everything I need here in this instance... do I need dirt right now? I don't know. Stay here for a second. Oh, you're getting there. Slowly but surely. Matter of fact, I'll make this easier. That's the wrong one. I'll make this easier on you and fill in this with all of the dirt. You're doing good there, my bro. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna bring a few of these with me. I don't need that much. I'm just gonna make sure I have enough to where I don't have to worry about not having enough. Bring that with me too. Because it's time. It is sadly, unfortunately, time. Hey, I forgot I let you guys start roaming around. You guys are still kind of sticking to one area, but that's fine. You're the llama of the mid-district. I don't know if I need this as badly, but I have the ability to gain access to it. Just not really in a legitimate format, you know? And I'm going to take this torch, and I'm going to move it down here. It's like a chapter that's been closed. Like, we do kind of still need it. But not really anymore. If we need to go down there, we can go down there from our house. But other than that, yeah. It's almost like this was never here. Kind of sad, really. Though eventually the idea here in the future, or I don't know how far in the future, but eventually the idea, essentially, is to build like a mining hut house kind of right around this section here. Right around here. And we have a nice spiraling staircase taking us down. That sounds like something was running up behind us. Was that you, horse? Alright, what else is here? Yeah, this area is generally mostly flat, so there's not really a whole lot of hot... Oh, right, I forgot about these. You know what? I could also do that, too. What do I need? Just a stone button, iron doors, and some spruce wood. Which I could probably just easily get by breaking some stuff. No problem. So, I'll need you to stay put again. I don't know how many doors I want to make. Let's try 7. We don't need that many, but having access to all of these is nice. I'll bring this with me just in case. And as for the stone, I can easily make that no problem. Look at that, it's nighttime. But guess what? We don't gotta worry about mobs anymore. Unless it's phantoms, of course. Our village is 100% safe. And now I don't know if everything looks exactly as it should, but, you know, it's a quirk to the village. This thing is so goddamn huge. If I see it, I'll fix it, but I'm not too worried about it. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is this. But the light level's not low enough to be an issue. So I think it's fine. Yeah. I'll leave these torches here. Eventually we will build a park here. This is like Season 8 kind of stuff. And you're fine too, right? Even though you look pretty dark. A dark corner of the park here. Now this is literally the only spot mobs can spawn in. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a nice lantern right here. Right there. That way we can light this place up. It's a nice little lantern for an eventual playground. Oh, I forgot I was planning on building a playground next to the police station. I realize we don't have a school here, but these guys are merchants of trades. They don't need to be smart. Police station. Roll in. Yeah, those are good. For the most part. Any mobs out here? That's the wrong way. None that I can see. Though I'm not actively trying to cure villagers, so it'd be a stupid idea for me to find one, and curse the fact that I can't cure him. There is this. Which I suppose we're probably not going to keep looking like this, so... At least for now, I do want this to be adjusted. I don't know if it needs anything other than this, though. Maybe we could use this as like a pseudo, a test of what we want this to look like on the outside. That's not bad looking. Alright, hold on. I do want to at least get these doors in. So I'm going to go back real quick. There's a zombie on the other side. And now it's raining. Yeah, I know, horse. You'll be fine out here in the rain. I was planning on not sleeping through the night, but I don't feel like dealing with rain. Right here. Sick and tired of all this constant raining. Alright, we'll have to appreciate the nighttime village some other night. Goddamn stupid rain. Why does it always have to rain in this goddamn world? I really wish there was a way to make rain less frequent. Okay, I do want to take a picture of this. I want to at least know what I have to work with here. And it's pretty simple, right? Alright, here we go. I have it open. So we have one here. That's fine. But we'll need to have one over here. So preferably not near the playground. That's a very... Well, it's not like the insides of the walls are unsafe. How about right here? Oh, look at that. What are we looking at right there? That's the butcher's house, right? Pretty sure that's the butcher's house. Okay, so... I don't have a lot of these to go around. Can I... I really was hoping. No, it's fine. Ah, shit, what's not fine is I don't know what's supposed to be here. Is this just you again? Well, I can at least do this. So now we have access in here if we need to for some reason or another. I did forget that this is also an important aspect, so I might as well. This is interior wall work. And it's not like the bridge is going to take that long to make, and the gate I kind of fully expect to take a while. Oh yeah, we could probably replace some of those with, whatchamacallits, can't we? Okay, it's oak. I don't need to take a picture of that. I know it's oak, so I'll grab some oak. Grab oak, grab some regular fencing. Do I have any coal? Yeah, I'll just go on ahead and smelt a whole pile of this, unless I have more in here that I don't know of. No, I don't. Okay, well, it's fine. Put in, we'll let that do its thing. Put that away, even though I'm gonna get more of it. Put the dirt away as well, I guess. Did you succeed? You didn't. Unfortunately, you've been stuck on the same one for a while now. Right, I want regular fencing. I should have some sticks, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. You gotta feel sorry for this little guy. That's not what I want. Those are gates. That should be enough. No, I could probably keep the sticks with me just in case. How much of this do I need? Well, right now we need 6, so... 24. Assuming we're not planning on making more. But I think 24 should be enough, right? Theoretically. I'll still make more anyways. It should be fine on the stone. Alright, let's go. Put some stuff away. Let's go on ahead and... Wait, what direction is this in? Though I don't think it matters that much. Well, we have the picture, so we know what direction it is. I have no reason to, no reason to do the other thing. Those will have to stay like that. I can't change that. Okay, my horse. Stay here. I forgot the oak. Do I even have any oak? Maybe I'll just go out and grab some oak. Stay here. I'm gonna go find oak. I'm sure there are some oaks somewhere around. It can't all be birch. Surely there has to be some oak located somewhere within the general vicinity. Some oak. Any oak would do. Regular oak. Oak of some kind. Oak would be nice. Professor Oak would like some oaks. Why is it all birch? Okay, there we go. Oaks. Fucking finally. I don't even need that much. I'm just gonna grab like 2 trees worth. While I'm up here, I might as well at least see what's up here. Probably nothing really special. I rarely exit my general home area. I hear a skeleton somewhere, and I hear a zombie. Could be underneath. I am curious what's over in this area. I know there's like a tundra somewhere in this general vicinity. Why can't I get a high view? There's the village. Can I get a good high view for the love of all that is unholy? There's a giant pit that I do believe we explored. Cow. Just thinking about where we could have also set up shop. God, it's just all birch. Look at all this birch. It's too much birch. Why is it so much birch? I don't know. All I know is I've got the oak. Took a bit to get it, but I got it. 12 should be enough. I don't think I plan on making more of those door entrances. And the oak was over here, too. I don't even know where I am in the general vicinity of things. Where am I? I'm here. Oh, look at that village from this angle. And look at that hole. But I'm not going from here. No, I gotta go over there. I gotta go to that gate you can clearly see. It's insane how big of a thick hole there is here. I would say it's unfortunate that there's no shulk nearby, but not having that nearby is probably a good thing. It's like meant to spread from blocks when more enemies die on it. But enemies don't really like die naturally unless, you know, they fall, and they have to fall near the shulk too. Skulk or whatever the hell it's called, I don't know. Alright. Got a nice doorway to get in here. And now it's about to be nighttime again. So hopefully we can experience the nighttime properly. Alright, where do I want the entrance for this to be? It can't be here, obviously. So how about right here? I need some things. I need a few things, actually. Oh, my inventory is so goddamn full. Alright, hold on. I barely even have any room to make the, whatchamacallits that I need. Put you guys away, I guess. For now. Break you. And that should be fine for the time being. Now I'll make a couple of you. And boom. There we go. Alright, we're not going to have to go very far, horse, but I still want to get you more so in the middle. Oh no, it's that side that can't be changed. Right, never mind. I thought something else. I thought wrong, apparently. Sounds like a creeper on the other side. I don't like how quiet it is here. Man, I don't think I'll talk about dang old quiet, man. They got a creeper on the other side, man. If it wasn't for this gate, that creeper would be able to get in here. But he can't, so yay. And stuff. And stuff. Yay and stuff. I don't recall what this was supposed to be, though. I don't think it would be much. I know that this would be this and would have a one of these in here. But would that follow suit and do this? I mean, at this point, why not? A nice decorative area right here. Huh, this would definitely be this, right? Which means I would need more of that. It's nighttime. And it's safe in the village. Hold on. Nighttime! Wait. Nighttime! Nighttime in the village! It is safe within the village at night. The walls are protected heavily by giant walls. I have no freaking clue. The point I'm trying to make here is that the village is safe from all manners of threats. The only threat that can befall upon a village potentially could be a siege. But even then, there will be several dozen iron golems littering the street. One must wonder, how are these zombies going to be able to survive when there is the entire police force trying to kill them? That's the introduction for the village, I guess. I don't know. I am pretty happy. It's just something you've been working on for so long, for hours, literal combinations of days worth of time. All this culminating to this one moment. And it's just so goddamn exciting. You can't blame me for being happy that I am almost finished with the major aspect of the village. I mean, I guess we are finished with one of the major aspects, being the walls. But I still got a bridge I want to build, at least. That's like one of the only things that I want to get done with. More so than anything else. I mean, all things considered, getting that bridge finished would be nice. Oh. Well, shoot. I guess you're gonna have to be, I mean, you're all gonna have to be this anyways. Except for you. I think I can get most of this. Whoops. That's fine. We're gonna get mending soon. Well, not soon. We gotta wait like another season, I think. Damn it. I have no clue how long, actually. Wait, did I do the stupid? I did do the stupid. I didn't mean to do the stupid. If you don't want to know why I did the stupid, I crafted stairs instead of doing this with stairs. That's the stupid. Oh god, getting to the top here is gonna be, well, not as bad, but only right here is gonna be bad. Never mind, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I can't reach that normally. How did I do this again? I just had this like that. And then that went in like this. Yeah. Oh, it's a good thing I had that. Fuck. Okay. This is something indeed. I forgot he's on the other side. Still, like, I mean, we are next to a wall. We should be expecting to hear mobs just making noise here. Okay, well, this one's pretty thin. I don't think I could do much with that. Are you guys really that close? Oh, let's see. We have a gate to look through. Oh, no, you aren't actually that close. Do I care enough? Not really. I know you guys are in there. I'll leave these open. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll leave these... No, bitch. I'll leave these open for now. As nothing fucks up even more. I'll dig them out once I've placed all the stone that needs to be placed. But this was the idea. Just so that the inside's street lights are not messed up, you know? That's kind of the whole point of breaking these down anyways. We needed to do it at some point, and we're doing it now. It is just so nice, though. I gotta do the same thing with the, this wall. I forgot where I was for a second. It's fine. That wall is the wall that has the, what you call it? All of the dirt and the mountainside. I mean, it does make it look like a mountain, I guess. But it just doesn't look as much of a mountain like it should. Alright, I need to get more steps in. Not that much, like at least maybe 8. You're generally fine. I just need to get high enough to where I can place these down like so. And that covers that. Shish. Man, I cannot wait to get this village completely colonized. Just imagine all the herms you'll be hearing throughout the course of just existing in this place. All the thumps, the potential meows and barks and all that stuff. All of the things that could occur to allow for us to have a nice hustling and or bustling civilization, I say. The horse agrees with me, I think. I can never tell what you're thinking, horse. Okay, let's dig these out now. Ugh. So filling these in right now probably would be fine. Do we even really need any more dirt? Stupid question. The answer is yes, we always need dirt. There's never a time where we don't need dirt. Dirt is a very important building resource when landscaping. Okay, getting in here is probably going to suck ass. Come on. I got it. But I don't know if I can... Alright, screw it. I don't need this right now, so let me get these out. I just need you to not be stupid. 1. Well, the Endermen are still an issue, though. 2. Okay, this one's an even one. Where? He sounds close. Are you inside of here? No, it doesn't sound like he's anywhere near this general facility. I say as I think I heard an Enderman, but I don't believe I did I? Okay, anyways, this one is the one that is going to be... Oops. Odd, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's an odd number. This one I think is even. God damn it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you frickin' break more than you need to like an idiot. I'm hoping I won't have to worry about doing that too much, but these are annoying. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's easy enough. Somewhere out there's an Enderman. I think it's an Enderman. God, get out of here. Now get back in with only 2 there. That's a 4. Anyways, we're almost up. Just a little bit more. An Enderman, or is that a creeper? God damn it. Get back here. I don't need you anymore. I would say we could go out and look real quick. Can't do that here, unfortunately. Plus, I think this would still be out of range. God damn you, you son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, good. So that's that taken care of. But that's not all, apparently. The only other thing I really want to look into now is to see if there was any more dirt blocks. Like we had one here before. But then we replaced it with stone bricks. There can't be like that many if there is any, right? Why am I stuck crouching? Where was I? How was I stuck crouching? I didn't even hold the button. Okay, well that was one. God, how many more of those could there be? Excuse me. And that's another. That one's fine because that one's more like a nice little path where eventually there'll be a, what you call it? Bush, maybe? When it's time for us to decorate the exterior, then yes, that's probably what that would be. These are fine like this because they're like different. If you're wondering why this is like that and not like another way, a way that the others were like. Because that's what they're meant to be. Not everything needs to look the same, however. So if there's something that doesn't look the same as, like, say, this or the other one, then it's fine. Because it's different. It's in an area different enough to where that's not that big of an issue. I remember there being stuff here that I replaced. I think it was not here. Here? Also... It looks like... Is it? No. It just looks like it because there's a lot of stuff here. What a very strange alleyway to stay in. I am so goddamn curious to see what the villagers are going to do and how they're going to act in this place. I am just so curious to see how they're going to interact with this town. Because this is not like any other village, no. This is far from it. This is the only thing here that we are not going to change in this episode, or this season. This is going to be the last season of this arc. 8th season, basically. God, I am just so freaking curious. Aren't you curious to see, like, the plan here is to have like 40 villagers all across the entirety of this village. Also, I want to check how many houses are there. There is a total of 40 houses. And ideally, we have 4 villagers. I don't know if I said 2 before, but ideally we have 4 villagers. A master bedroom. Let me go into a house and try to, like, give an example real quick. So, a master bedroom with 2 beds together, the parents, and then the guest bedroom. Kids' bedroom, guest bedroom. It's more so just supposed to be, this is where the children live who have grown up, or are still technically living in the same bedroom. But the beds are separate, obviously. That is essentially the idea behind what I have in mind, which means that theoretically we can have 160 villagers max in this village. Just think about it. Every village house has an iron golem. Every profession house has an iron golem. The streets, each district will have 10 iron golems. There's going to be a medley of mobs just out here living and doing their thing. Oh, look at that wall. Feels so good. It's going to feel even better once we can get actual villagers in here. See some very interesting design choices that I've made. I suppose it doesn't exactly matter. Whatever design choice we've made is whatever design choice we've made. Nothing needs to change. Yeah, all this changed with it too. Though granted, I did this one different. But this is different enough to where it doesn't matter. All of this takes on its own form and the sides here. I don't think there's any elevations in this area. I'm pretty sure this is all just flatlands. What about this side? This one's fine because, again, it is a part of a grass lining, which will be where, what do you call it, are. That one is also fine, too. You gotta, like, pick and choose which one's fine. Having a stone brick underneath what would be only one block here wouldn't make any sense, so having that be dirt is fine. Same thing with all of this. Eventually, I really would love to replace a lot of this with some bricks. Or make it look like an actual mountain. Having to be replaced with that, I mean, that's a good question. You'll be that because you're technically on the yard, even though it looks weird not being a grass block, but that can't be helped. You should be fine. Yeah, because I randomly did that for your house all around. And this is all flat lands too, minus a couple bridges. I think that's everything. Like, aside from the sides here that do have some elevations. But I don't think these have, like, anything specific going on for them that has, like, dirt underneath. Because, again, they're still all built on flat land. There's the bridge we gotta build. I think that's it. I think that's everything. All this is flat lands. The only ones that really has the increase there is, what you call it. Also, I don't remember. Was this, I think these are both meant to be, what do you call it, but just one didn't spread to grass. I don't know. It's a nice big greenhouse where there'll be a few villagers or several farmers or something. Okay, I guess right now what we need to do is examine the bridge. We gotta get all of our resources in order before we can start building this bridge. We need black concrete powder, white and yellow concrete blocks. This is basically going to be the size of this. Which means it's not going to be taking the full advantage of the block 1, 2, 3 block. Although it might. Because we do need to have, like, fencing on the sides, right? Fencing, and we still need to have this. Yeah, that. It's just, I think this should be more made out of stone than wood. Because this is meant to be more like a sturdy bridge here. Okay, I have an objective now. We finished the exterior walls. Looking to see what needed. Hey there, you. You really do seem to be struggling. Here, let me give you more dirt. That'll get that rust ironed out, I'm sure. Alright, let's put everything away. I'm gonna have to check my inventory. Oh. I completely forgot about this. How annoying. Okay, hold on. I can do this, no problem. I don't need the sticks anymore, so I'll put those away. I don't need the fences right now, so I'll put those away. I don't need you, so I'll put you away. Horse is going berserk. Berserk! We need access to all of these entryways. We don't have one here, though it's not like it matters that much. Where would I want to put one anyways? Here, I suppose? Sure, why not? I suppose this is mostly just a means to, how you say... I need that. I'll just swap things out. It doesn't matter. Just a way to get inside of these walls. All of them. I kind of wish there was bigger buttons. At the very least, I don't know, put 2 buttons together, get a bigger button. Hey, random llama walking down an alleyway, very intimidating like and not spooky at all. How the fuck are you? Fuck you very much. Alright, this one can be more so on... Oh, wait, actually. Ah, damn it. It's not gonna work. I was gonna say have this be here, but that's not gonna work. This one's a pretty big one. But we could probably have this, like, in the middle, right? Let's see. Unfortunately, this is an odd number, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Wait. I don't know, something about this side just speaks to me. Oh, wait, I broke slab. I was like, how did I get slabs? No, I broke the slabs. Right, I remember now. Just nice interior walls that allows us to essentially just get in and out of here for whatever reason. I don't know why I want these. These are just rooms that I think need to exist. It could have been, you know, filled in. It really could have been. But I like having this stuff like this. That should be fine. That goes into here. So we have this side pretty much taken care of, the wall department. Zombies in this area. Well, what we could do here, at least. Let's see. I don't know where the gate would be, but I guess in the end it doesn't really matter. I'll have you be here. Why are you not here? I know we have a way to get in here already. But I'm going to dig out a spot anyways. Oh, that's why that wasn't here. Well. That's not what I wanted. Nice way to go inside and check if we ever need to. That fills in that. And there's another door somewhere down here, I think? Yeah, this one. I'd say for long walls like this one, we can have at least a couple of doors. Which, by the way, how many doors do we need here? We got one over here. Nice, generally in the right place. And this one seems pretty long, but I think this is fine with only one door. I would say the same thing kind of applies here, right? There's a door over there. Goes around and goes over to here. But then there's this one over here. This one I feel I could do for a second. We got this one right at that door. I'm talking about this one. Well, this is a good proof to show that my wall is preventing spiders from getting in, I think. I mean, spider can't really get in here very easily. That's not what I wanted. At all. Alright. Oh yeah, I should check to see how the doors are set here. Is that door set going in this direction? Because this seems to be what I'm doing. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's not like I need to test this. Alright, so we have ways to get into all of these areas now. There's not really much of a reason for me to go into them. Unless for some reason we want to test to see if raids... Okay, I see. If this is what I'm... it's fine. I'll just sleep in a nearby house. Where? I don't know. The lake house. Sure, I'll sleep in there. I'm so sick of the rain. Ah, what a nice place to sleep. Even unfurnished, this town is so cozy, I'd like to live in it. If it wasn't for all of the frickin' mobs and all that other dangerous shit. Yep. This place is so nice. I am so happy I at least got the walls finished. But like I said, we're not done yet. And now we gotta go and figure some things out. Theoretically, it should not be too difficult. Theoretically. Ah, good job. Yo, you almost got it. At least he's gonna get that one. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Get out of my way, first. I know I don't need much of this or this. Do I even really need white? I didn't like the answer, horse. That's pretty fucking racist if you ask me. He nods his head. He agrees. Okay, understood. We're not going to go any further than that. I don't have gravel. I wish I didn't close off that, what you call it now. So how the hell am I... Oh, I guess... Never mind. There's the gravel. I was wondering. But is it enough? It's definitely not enough gravel. Okay, hold on. What other options do I have to collect a bunch of gravel? I'm looking for blacktop. There we go. I can kill more squids to get more, but this is definitely not enough. Oh, hey, that I could make if I wanted to. Grab bag? Wait, hold on. I can make that now. Bundles. I don't know how helpful bundles are. I don't really care about this too much. What? How do I get the harness? I don't even think I have the recipe for harnesses unlocked at the moment. So many things here. I could make that, but is it helpful for me? Oh, hold on. I could probably just, yeah, do this. Oh, I can make a little bit more. Just the thing is, I need a lot more than just what I have here, so... Why did I put that here? That's the wrong chest again? God damn it. It's fine. Okay. Do I have the resources to make that? I have just enough to make one. Boom. It's full. But what's the point? Unless it's like... Right. So it can only hold a full stack of stuff. I honestly don't really... Well... That's an option. But also, it's like... How would I even... This brings me a whole new question of how would I even organize this, because this would give me so much inventory space. Unless it's like, No, unfortunately I can't do that. What is more important? What do you mean, bundle full? What, you telling me I can't put a bed in there? A whole bed? Okay. I guess I can keep the bed out then. So I can only hold a max of 4 things. Of course, there is also the tools. Like, for example, I could put fortune in here. Oh, okay, never mind. Is this the order I want this to go in? Or do I want this to be the ass end, that to be here, this to be here, and that to be here, so I can get the ender chest out? Okay, I want to move that. I want to move that. That's very annoying. I'd say maybe keep that there. Okay, I'm glad we've got the bundle. It's always existed so far, but you know. Alright, I'll be back. I didn't want to get some more gravel. I mean, it does save me at least 3 more inventory spaces. It just means I have to, like, cycle through shit if I want to get certain things, like a crafting table. Other than that, though, what else can it be used for? Stacking up items of 16, I suppose. That's, like, the only blemish there so far. Wait, what am I doing? Stay here. I'm gonna head back and to the caves. I'm gonna collect a bunch of gravel. After I've collected a bunch of gravel, we'll do what needs to be done. I wonder if I can get my potions back. Maybe. But the thing is, I don't even know if it'll work like that, would it? I feel like if it's an item that doesn't stack, it doesn't, like, do the thing. So it probably wouldn't work with potions. What would it work with, though? I mean, we can make them. We could just test it out. You can only hold a stack of something. But it's not like I have many things I need to, like, swap out of. Okay, I'm sure there's gravel somewhere. Gravel. Here we go. Look at that, we're using this for something. Oh, I probably don't want Fortune 2, do I? Silk Touch. A Silk Touch shovel would guarantee that I get that, but the problem is you know what, if I get flint, I get flint. Maybe I can sell it to villagers. I just need to get enough. I don't know how much a stack's worth. Look, you're getting used gravel, and that's all that matters. Even if I'm also getting flint, I don't think it really matters in the long run. Though I'm gonna probably shape this down so some light can come through. There we go. I don't have torches on me. That should hopefully be enough, I hope. It is nice that I can just come back here whenever I want. Is there going to be a slime spawn? Near the cobblestone S? Not that I can see. I am really trying to figure out what the hell I could use the bundle for outside of this kind of storage. It's nice, though. It's nice storage. But there's got to be more uses, right? This is the only use I have for it. I'm going to see if I can experiment with that for just a little bit. Wait, where did I? Here. I was right. Like, it'd be good for holding several stacks of 16s, and Ender Pearl will be one of those options. But I feel like Ender Pearls you want to keep out in the open. Unless you, like, use it as a way to hold an extra Ender Pearl. Okay, hold on. First of all, I want to put this flint away. Also, is there anything in here? Ender Pearls. Got it. And these I can put away. There is a spot for the amethyst. I know that much for a fact. Over here. I don't know how many Ender Pearls I have on me, but I'm going to find out soon once I can get another bundle. There we go. Trying to figure. You could hold a full stack of something, but that's pointless. Unfortunately, that can't really be used for anything else. But I do have technically a mob loot room. Though I don't know if it's extensively mob loot. That's the armory. Something I don't even think I'm going to use, but I'm still going to have, because why not? Oh, I do have that here. Okay, here's a test. Bones. And arrows obviously have to be in the archery room. As well as you. I would say maps, but would maps be considered a whole stack? Okay, where do I keep my string? I think in the redstone room. Leather I keep in the barn, that's obvious. And morbid. I will say we have a lot more storage capabilities in Minecraft than we do with Terraria. Terraria has so many freaking things to have to store in its own unique place. That's not my redstone area. In its own unique place that I have to literally create a giant storage room for all of the building blocks. Meanwhile, you know, Minecraft with its 3D expansion has like way more options and what I can and can't do. There's a decent amount of things we can do. But at the same time, it's like, you know, a small amount compared to Terraria's massive. But then again, small can be better than large, especially in this instance. Oh, I built that to be like an actual mountain. That's what I'm debating on doing with that one. Alright. I even have a nice little area here. Okay, we're making another bundle. It literally counts as it's full. You're really not selling me on the bundle outside of one particular use. Well, first let me put these ender pearls away, since it's immediately full as soon as we, do the thing. What other practical uses are there? Oh yeah, I forgot I used copper torches here. Potions. Maps too, but potions. Oh, I gotta update that map at some point, don't I? Because this is not updated. Oh, this is my house. But that side's not updated. Maybe it will update. I really don't want to have to go all the way over there. Okay, so it stores maps. Just fine. That's good. What about potions? How are potions stored? What do I have to test? Night vision. Would have been a good thing to use, you know. Could have been a good thing to use. You didn't want us to have that power. Maps, holding all the bare necessities of crafting and extra storage. Yeah, you could, but then again, like, why? You can't bring a full stack inside of it. I don't want that. As soon as you put in a tool, it's immediately full. Arrows don't have any differences. That's immediately full. That's also immediately full. Name tag. I guess for stuff like that... But again, that's full. I can, like, do this and get a small amount of storage. What? No. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I do not know. I guess there is this option, though. Put a clock there. It still looks like it works. Put a bucket here. Never mind. Bucket's fucking full. And put the golden apple there. Yeah. I mean, it saves a few inventory space. We have the bare necessities that we need placed out where they need to be. Yeah, I know regular buckets don't stack, but at the same time, it's like, come on. Come on. Okay, will you show the village? You do, but you can only really show like a small portion of it. And I can't gain access to all of it. I would like to map the village out. No, do this. I just want to go down here. I can't really get too far over here in this direction. Man, look at the route we have to take just to go through that. But it gets us over to here. Hey there, you. I guess I could just put these maps in my bag. And that covers that area up. Which something tells me I'm going to have to duplicate this map here. At the very least, to allow me to do stuff with it. Alright, stay here for now. I'm going to take this... Oh, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put these in. Real quick. I'll put these in. There, now it's full. Did he succeed? No! Up one! You're so close! You're so close! Over here. Good job, you did it. Pray I don't have any more dirt blocks to give you. At least he's being kept busy. You can't... Oh, that's a spider. You can't say he's not being kept busy. Alright, I don't know exactly what I want to do here. Oh, for one thing, I know I need more of this, so I'm glad I smelted it. Another thing, I think I'm going to need a bunch of this. And this. I need a few things. Well, I will say, it feels good having a little bit more inventory space. If it wasn't for the fact that I had these two here. I need to combine these into one full tool. He was waiting for me to be done in the chest. Only to find out that he couldn't put it in there anyways. Just exiting out of the chest and just see him standing there with the block like... Oh my god, I feel so sorry for this guy because he's literally been given life only to have to forever struggle to place something inside of a chest. Oh, that's a bit too much. I don't need that much. I don't need that much. Alright, where's my lanterns? I don't know how many lanterns I need, so getting at least a good solid 32 is a good idea, right? Oh, I guess I used up all of it. That's fine. It's actually probably more preferable. I should have enough redstone for at least that one department. And as for the gravel, I'll bring the exact amount here, and then I'll kill squids if need be. I might not have enough yellow, though, so maybe I'll make a yellow real quick. I should be able to do that, right? I have a green for some reason. Why do I have a green again? Oh, probably for the greenhouse. You almost had it. I can make a golden bag. And these I can... Oops. Golden. What would I want that to be? Do I want that to be gold? It shouldn't break anything if I do this. Well, I can't freaking get water all around the place. That might be enough for this bridge. I'm starting to realize this bridge might take a lot longer to make than I think. 20. Is 20 enough? Probably not. I'll get a few more. At this point, why not? We can get a little bit more. We have some inventory space for it. I don't even think I need white, is the thing. Oh, well, that's annoying. I can't even get it. Unless I could swim out. Come on, you can do it. Swim! Swim! Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. But also, I don't think I can. There we go. Ah, I almost had it. Unless it wouldn't have worked anyways. Alright, that should hopefully be more than enough. And now I realize this guy probably can't even get to this chest very easily now, can he? Well, it should be fine now. Alright, if that's somehow not enough, then oh well. I could do this? I mean, it has like a nice... It does look nice, right? Just this doesn't really have much for, what do you call it, outside of the, you know, the thing. Oh, I should put this iron away. If I were to color this, what would I color it? Blue? Yellow? I think yellow looks pretty good for at least the right side. Golden apple, clock. I don't know if it matters that much. I'm just doing this just because. The yellow, which is where my golden apples are. If I need to grab them for whatever reason. He's almost got it. Is he doing it? Did he do it? Do I have any blue? I do. Assuming I want this to be blue. What does it look like? Sure. Oh, it didn't fuck anything up, so that's good. I like how I did that with this and not this. I mean, the maps are valuable, but... Creeper. Hey, bro. Can't get in here, can you? That's how it's meant to be. Okay, so that for that, and that, and that, and this. Hey, you're here! How's it going? Stop moving. Okay, I don't think I said you can. I want to see what you have, bro. Hay bale and fermented spider eye. Pale oak logs, huh? Well, I can get some pale oak logs. You want to come in here? It's a nice Okay, never mind. He doesn't want to come in here. I have no clue how many of these I can get, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can. Okay, that's about as much as I can get there. I do need black dye, so I might as well. It'll help free up some space. Pale oak logs. Without even finding the pale oak forest. I want to find it at some point. It looks like this can be used to make white furnishing. Oh yeah, white planks. Unfortunately, I wish you had the sapling instead. Can I... Do I have the ability to make fermented spider eye right now? I need that, sugar, and mushroom. Do I have mushrooms? I don't think I have mushrooms. I'll be back, broski. I need to grab mushrooms. Your llama might want to get out of the way. Hey, creeper. I have some spare mushrooms. I might as well. It just gets me a couple more emeralds, but, you know, a couple of emeralds is still pretty good. Nice, foggy haze and shine. Right, I have a place specifically to store and grow shrooms. I don't know if I grew any shrooms since, you know, last time I been in here. I did grow some shrooms. Alright, can I... There we go. Perfect. Got a couple of these to give. And a couple of hay bales to give too, because, well, I'm here. He just spawned, so he should be sticking around for a while. Oh. Actually, maybe I'll make some more hay bale just in case. Just in case he shows up. I should do the same with the fermented spider eye, but I can just get some mushrooms and bring it with me. I have enough inventory space for it. God fucking damn it. Well, hold on now. We still want a space here. Oh yeah, the mushrooms are constantly alluring the pigs to it, and they can never get to it. I am glad that this guy sticks around for a while, even when I'm long gone. I wonder if that creeper is still there. Also, I like how we haven't even started working on the bridge yet, and we have like 37 minutes left. I keep getting sidetracked here, which is very annoying. I at least want to get the bridge finished so I can get to the gate and finish that in the next episode. It's fine. Is that creeper still there? Might have despawned. Alright, why, my wandering trader friend. I've got some stuff for you. Some of these. That's actually a lot of emeralds now that I see it. Alright, I should probably get some more black dye in all honesty. I mean, it is 3. Wow, you're selling a lot of black dye. Alright, thanks, bro. It's nighttime, but don't worry, it's safe. Trust me, it is actually pretty safe, you know. You didn't trust me. You're gonna find that there's literally no mobs capable of spawning here, my bro. Except for you, of course, but that's a given. Okay, so at least now we've removed some stuff we don't need. That should hopefully be enough. You want to stay in here? You know, be my guest. You're gonna get stuck, but... It's just the surprised Herm. I mean, I wasn't wrong, was I, bro? Oh yeah, this should be pretty easy. At least I don't have to worry about going on a squid killing spree. Alright, let me go here. I want to see how I did this real quick. Yeah, Season 8, we also want to try to, like, decorate this with coral and a bunch of other things. Okay, so from the looks of it, it seems like we had this stuff here as an underside to hold all of the, right? So that's where that is. Just in case, I want to break this real quick. Yeah. So that's what you were used. You were used to hold that stuff into position here. So use the andesite to hold on to it. And we have stone stairs. I don't know how, like, closely I'm gonna have that replicate. But, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. Let's head on back to the bridge and start working on it. Okay. Oh. I think I have some of that. I hope I have some of that. I'll be back. That's polished deep slate, right? Oh, this guy might be freed in a minute. But he might prefer being in here. I don't got a lot of polished deep slate. I have some, right? So maybe it'll be enough? No, it's not enough. What am I saying? Of course it's not enough. Alright, broski, I'm cycling out. Be careful. Uh-oh. He's been locked out. You know what, though? Nah. I was gonna say maybe I could kill him, but then I think the llamas will just be perpetually... Oh, no, they won't be perpetually angry, right? Sorry, broski. It had to be done. We now have 2 llamas. They're pretty angry and they don't know why. Their owner just died before them. And we're going to be coming back to some angry llamas. But maybe it'll be fine. I need polished deep slate. I should have some, hopefully. Oh, this is getting annoying. There's so many resources needed to build these bridges that I've completely and totally forgotten about it. Hopefully there's some polished deep slate slabs here. Not that one. Well, this would be where it's at, so I guess I just gotta polish this stuff up. This is the annoying part with that. I wish I could, like, I think I could cycle through it. I need polished deep slate slabs. How many do I need? I don't know. Enough. I would say let's just go... Huh? Oh. Apparently I'm maxed out and I didn't even know it. Let's just go with that amount. Sure. That'll be fine. Now we're good. There's a whole lot that goes into trying to get this made properly. That's very annoying. Oh, also that was there. I didn't even need to... I haven't been home for very long and it shows. It's fine. Let's just go back and hope that I don't need any more things. It's a shame there isn't any slabbed concrete blocks, though, because that would just make that look so much more nicer. But we make do with what we got. I also kind of wish that villagers also preferred walking on concrete for those that want to build concrete roads. Alright, who's angry? They didn't even know it was me. And they didn't suspect a thing. Though, hold on. I can hold on to more, right? I need you guys to just not be here. There we go, we got a couple more llama residents. I mean, it was your own damn fault for leading llamas in here. I kind of had to do something about it, you know? Well, actually, don't I have to... Wait, hold on, that's a good question. No, you're fine. I gotta like tame them now for them to stay. Look, bro, you want to live here, right? I'm giving you the option to live here. You can live. Otherwise, you'll just despawn into the ether. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're almost there. Just a little bit more. Oh. Wait, did I just... No, I did it. But the heart particles weren't shown. What? Unless... No. Weird. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Welcome to the place. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Here? I can hear you. There you go. Man, you went far. No, you do you. Well, it's just another residents of the village. They roam the place. Alright, horse. How the hell do I want to start this is the question. Okay, it's been a while since I have done this. We don't need this because we now are about to work on the bridge. I think what we want is this to start going up. I need you here. How did I do this? Okay, I have that. For multiple reasons, I have that. So you're going to start going up. Yeah, this is going to take a hot minute. I could put this here at least, so I don't have this in my inventory. And then that will go up. I suppose the idea here... Oh, right. Let's just put some regular stone bricks here, I guess. The idea with this is to eventually get up until we go over this. And then, once we go over that, we'll tamper off by having 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, and so on and so forth. Our objective is to get over to there. Thing is, we don't have to do it with these blocks yet. And it's probably preferable that we don't do it with these blocks yet, but we can do it with at least these particular blocks right here. Okay, so what I want to use here is this to get some stairs. How many? I say it's 7. Because why not? Then we could do that. I just don't want this to be in the way, you know? I want villagers to at least be able to walk under this. But that can't happen unless this goes up further and quickly. I'll just put you off to the side for now. That's fine. I need some stairs more so. How many stairs? I don't know. Alright. Okay. And now this is the part where this will need to start slanting off, I guess. It doesn't look like we're going to have enough space for the villagers here if we have them this far back. Which is kind of sad, but what can you do? I guess expand upon the dock, maybe. Have it be like a roundabout. Did I do andesite stairs for that? See, the thing is, this is not like that big of a boost, right? I did use andesite stairs. I used andesite for the whole bottom side, except for some aspects like the outside, which has stone bricks. Okay, that's actually probably more preferable. Alright, if that's the case, then I need more inventory space, so put you away. I'm starting to see the use of this thing now. Funny enough. Get me under there. Was that a squid or a drown? So I guess that means you guys will be this. Alright. I was wondering why the block didn't fall down. It's concrete. Hold on. I'm gonna grab you guys real quick, just so... Actually, I could just do this, right? Yep. And I'll just go around and place this. Okay. Do the same thing with oops, you here. Don't go overboard. So long as you go over the lantern, I'm fine with this being a very narrow passageway. You, on the other hand... Well, you kind of have to hide that. Oh, I do kind of like that open spot. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There is still one aspect, so I suppose this does have to at least be andesite, but not from here. From around here, because there needs to be a fencing, right? We're going to have stone fencing here. Wait, which means we could probably just... Oh, I'd use the andesite that I have. The medley of andesite that I literally just wasted a whole bunch of. And now I have so much of it, I don't know what to do with it. I guess we could still keep it like that. Which is fine. But I am more so concerned about the fencing. I want to get over, but I'm going to get to work on the fencing after I get over. Now remember, we need to make support pillars too. Even if it's not necessarily needed, we want some real estate. We want reality. Real life. Son of a bitch. Do we need these here then? Ideally, yes. Maybe we just put them down here then. Or I was going to say maybe we could put them underneath there, but... It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. I don't want that. Actually, it doesn't really matter because this is where a fencing's going to be. Oh, I should have put a bunch of stone in there. Well, actually, good question. Do we need this here? Maybe we don't need this, like, here yet. We're over this now, which means now this can start going far over. Now, before I do anything, though, I would like to get a bunch of stuff in the ender chest now. Glad you staked your claim on that wall, making yourself at home. Okay. Just put that in here for now. So I need a bunch of stone. I'll put these away in here. Go in. You too. I have no clue how many of these I need. Enough, I'd say. Do the same thing with all of these that I can use. And this. I have no clue how many of these I want to put in here. That should hopefully be enough. God, I got so much stuff I need to put away in here. Let's just put a bunch more of this stuff away. Okay, good. Alright. God, this is such a mess. I need to organize this somehow. So I'll put you here. I'll put you here. Okay, then I'll put you guys here. I don't know why you're not combined. I'll put all my slabs on this row. I'm gonna need this for all the lanterns I need to make. Which, by the way, yeah, I do need to get some lanterns placed. Got my row of that, this, and ideally we combine a bunch of these right now into this. Good. Okay. Now I will pick you up and put you away. Not before I take this out. Forgot about that. All right. I think it's still going to end up as a mess, but it's fine for now. Let's close that and let's head on back. All right, so first things first. We need light sources, right? And it looks like we basically just did this for light sources. If I'm planning on making this with the whatchamacallits, then this should be easy. Hopefully. Okay. Problem with this is I can't get up here without having to place a couple of blocks. And yes, using the scaffolding would be better, but it's deep in there. The only downside to this, unless I can I can scroll. Alright, that's good to know. I can scroll. That is actually really good and handy to know. Okay, how's the lighting here? Should it be lighter? Well, let me see. If we're going by this standard, and the fact that this is completely different, then this would mean that you... Well, no, you were fine. This means that you need to be here. We get some lighting over here. I can place this down easily, right? Here. Alright. 3 apart, except for this part, but this one's... Why was the light like this again? To be in the middle of this. And this technically is in the middle of that, right? That means this is not right. It's fine. Tearing these down is easy. Better to find it now than to be angry about having to change it later. This Makes more sense, honestly, so fine. 3 apart from there. I should have figured as much, but I didn't. Alright. Give me this. You guys are gonna have to move too. You gotta be lined up with the windows, damn it. You can't be whatever the hell you're being right now. A bitch. Alright. Window alignment. I should also bring that with me soon. But we're going to be needing to... Okay. Should I try to get the fencing in now, or... That is a good question. Alright. That is much better. But getting the fencing in now. I'll break this for now. I know I could scroll through it, but I still think having something to easily just grab quickly is a good idea. So you're not going to be made out of stone this time. Or wood this time. You're going to be made out of stone. And it looks like this just goes up and up until eventually it reaches that. That is a good question, because we don't have anything of this size, do we? I don't believe we do. Where do you start again? So it starts on the first rise. Got it. So you're going to start on the first rise. I was going to say, do I want that to be stone bricks and the bottom to be andesite instead, or do I still want that to be stone, but this to be andesite? Because we do have andesite, these things. Maybe. Okay. I'll give that a shot. But if that's the case, then... Yeah, and I can go back in just like that. Alright, good. I need you. I need you. You just go back in here for now. Unless I need something else from you. I'll just hold on to this. Put that in there. Okay. This going up until it reaches stairs. And eventually turns into that. We want to at least have some feature parity, but not complete. That's fine. Now the question was, is this going to be regular, or is it going to be... Yeah, it's going to be that and goes up like that. And again, this is going to be slightly different. So it doesn't have to be 1 for 1. But what does need to be 1 for 1 is this. And then there's this. Yeah. Unless I want this to be more inwards, like so. Don't forget, though, this is different. Significantly different, I would say. It's similar, but different. This is going to be tricky. Little tricky. I didn't want that. I wanted this. I guess the question is, do we want that to be andesite, or is that just fine? I don't know. Let's see what this is going to look like. Oh, yeah. I can see it. I can see the vision. Then there will be some of these here on top. It's a thicker wall, allowing for this to be a little bit more open, I'd say. So eventually it gets up to here and does the same thing here. Though the thing is, I think this is technically much taller, right? Is this taller? Oh yeah, no, that's definitely taller. Okay, hold on. I mean, how often are villagers going to really come up here, right? Yeah, but also we don't really want them to be able to easily just jump out and fall to their dooms. So I think we could do something more akin to this for this part now. Still keeping that to heat. Oh, wait. Wait a minute, I did something wrong here, but what did I do wrong? Oh god, we're not gonna have any time to build this. I thought I was gonna get this bridge taken care of. Oh, that I failed to recognize just how complicated this is gonna be. Wait, fuck, hold on. Okay, we know it needs to be here. We need it to end up here. How do I want to do this? Do we just stick with this anyways and just hope the villagers aren't stupid? I mean, the only place they would fall would be, what do you call it? And it's not like they would get that far during their gathering or wandering phase, right? And this is only just a small portion anyways. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I don't gotta idiot-proof these bridges for the villagers. I hope. Besides, this is just a simple high-rise right now. It can get more than that. Also, I don't think that's supposed to be that. I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but it's fine. For now, let's just work with what we got. And what we got is this. Right now, what are you going to look like is the question. That's the real question here. So are you going to just have this here and then go up like this, or are you just going to go up in general? Or do we just want you to be this instead? Well, I can't exactly reach that now, can I? Maybe we do keep it like this instead. And have these little instances here. And maybe, just maybe, we could do something like that. Yeah, sure, why not? A nice little stand. I did not want to delete that. I want you guys to stay. A nice little stand, I suppose. It's more so just here as a means to make it look like a support beam for like the beginning sections, you know? You could still be this, I think. Unless you are... Oh, I didn't even figure out what I wanted to do with that yet, but it's fine. So this is what we have going for us then, eh? The more important aspect right now is primarily this. Where we'll just rise up like so. I do need some more of this, however. I don't know how much more. Is it gonna be... What? I can't even... I can't shift click. Why can't I shift click? Why can't I shift click? I thought I had space. Did I really not have space? Okay, apparently I didn't have space. Hold on, I'm gonna make some more. Apparently I just didn't give myself enough space somehow. I thought I had enough space. I'll leave you here for now while I just expand upon this. So how do I go about doing this? Just makes the stones here. Yeah, make the stones there. So at this point now, we gotta figure out how we're gonna go about doing this. Goes up, continues going forward in this direction. It'll do it twice, because this is where we want to go out by 2 now. This will not have anything to the side here. And then... Well... Because this is only really needed to be showed, right? Which means you would need to be this. Something like that. Because remember, this isn't going all the way in. It's only going, like, you know, slanted, and then hopefully it will go over that. Hopefully. I'm looking at it right now. It feels like we could. I just don't know. Maybe I should at least put one of these down here to map out how this is going to go. Okay, now we got that there. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not supposed to do this. I made a mistake there, and that needs to not be that. Then you would be placed there, you would be placed there. And again, I suppose the insides doesn't really matter, but I think this being this instead, for the sidewalks, is better. So you would go here. Actually, no, wouldn't you just go like this for now? Then you would go here, as we did this. Oh, wait. So then these would all just be placed like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Or what it is for this area, at least. Oh, there goes my alarm, but this is the last day anyways. Yeah, then that's where this goes. Which we can easily get made because of this. And I can easily get my ass up here to at least place one block. Well, it was a rocky start, but unfortunately we still have a long-ass bridge to build. Are we even going to get to the villager curing process at this point? Oh god, this is going to be... It's going to be something, that's for certain. Okay, I at least want to get something going here. I want to try to get a template going so I know what needs to be done. Oh wait, no, you are this. It's just, okay, well, fuck you. It's this all across the board. Maybe it would be easier just to focus on this instead. A couple more. And then you don't do anything from this point here. And then you had to be this. To have the thing, not that. Not that, this. To have this like that. To which then we had this like that. Continuing... Oh, hold on. It'll get to here, which is where the next light goes. Which at that point... this would just keep going in this direction like that, right? Until it got over to there, right? I think. And that's what you did. And then, Bob, would it have to be your uncle? But I feel like I'm still missing some. Oh, that, right. And I think the bottom there is fine? No, the bottom doesn't look fine. Oh. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. Yeah, no, we needed stuff here. I'll at least grab you assholes while I'm here. I need to take pictures. There's just no way. Pictures of at least the bottom so I can see what it looks like. So I don't have to, like, guesstimate and struggle with it. Can I get up here somehow? No. Not at least that way. Ugh. Okay. We're in for it, that's for certain. Boy, are we in for it. I really hope villagers don't get stuck in those boats. I would still prefer this to be in front. I mean, it's not a bad bottom. I just gotta figure out where the hell all the support pillars are gonna go. Not a bad start. We could have gotten more if we didn't get sidetracked several times over. But we'll use this as a general idea on how this needs to go. Again, The goal is to go over the wall and then over to the hill over here and have a south gate. This is going to take a while. I don't know if we're going to get... I hope we can get an episode of doing some village furnishing. Is it alright, my little slightly unwell friend? I also am gonna need resources. And a site, definitely. I can get that pretty easily, though, but let's just focus on what we have for now. This bridge is gonna take a while. Might even take until the entire season. I really hope that's not the case, though. That will suck if that's the case, but what can you do? Hey, at least we got bundles now. So we can now utilize these bundles for stuff like this, or this. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could probably put those maps away now. Okay, hold on. I'll put the lead away real quick. And I shall... Which one is this one? This one. Okay, we can at least see some of it, which is nice. Yeah, look, some of it. We could do so much more, though. I mean, this is showcasing the whole village area soon. Well, one of these is going to showcase the whole village. Probably this one. I don't know. I gotta use this map room. Unfortunately, I can't put that in here. The things that I want to put away, I can't put away. I also wanted to put the lanterns away, but it's fine. All that matters is that the clock and the apple are now in the same golden bag. And all the other stuff is in here that I can put. I can't put these two away, unfortunately. It would be pointless. Anyways, I could put the lead away for now, at least, so I can hold on to this book. I guess that's it. Unfortunately, we didn't get as much progress as I was hoping we could get done with, but what can you do? Alright, entry number 21. Hello, diary. Today, I finished some stone sidings on the interior of the walls. Unfortunately, I couldn't get much progress done with on the bridge because I was being distracted several times over. But I got started on it at least. Now I got to try and finish that bridge before the season ends. Then finish the gate before the season ends. I've still got a lot of work to do before I start furnishing those villages. Houses. Until then, I've got me a bridge to build. Also, close out the mines. Or close out the stone mines. Feels like a chapter has been closed. Here ends the 21st entry. Maybe I could just go with mines. Mines. Feels like a chapter has been closed. Here ends the 21st entry. Okay, that's better. We didn't need stone. 21st, right? Yeah. Feels like a chapter has been closed. Here ends the 21st entry. Anyways, that's all the time I have, unfortunately. But what can you do? I got a bridge to build next episode. So that's the wrong button. Next episode. But that's all I can do for now. So thank you all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that bit playlist, and of course, previous episode of Croc Legend of the Gobbos, where we collect all platinum tokens and time trials for all of the levels of bosses. And the most recent episode of Minecraft. Previous episode of Minecraft, right over here, and the most recent episode of Croc Legend of the Gobbos, where we collect all of the 45 platinum tokens and all levels, right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.